Speech is not just a graduation requirement. Some dedicate their time outside school to hone their skills in public speaking and forensics tournaments.
So forensic speech is competitive speech, meaning that I have a speech to present to a judge, and I get judged and critiqued, and then I get ranked from 1st to 6th. And what we do is we go on competitions, usually Fridays and Saturdays, to other schools or even our own where we host. And yeah, we basically just do our speech and we get judged, ranked, and then hopefully we go to finals and get an award.
Before any competing occurs, each individual competitor must choose a category for them to speak in.
There's like 3 different categories of events. So there's like speech writing, where you can write your own speech and present it. And then there's the acting events, where you can do like funny or like dramatic acting pieces that you memorize and like act out. And then there's like limited preparation events, where you like have like 30 minutes to write a speech, like research a speech and then deliver it.
Going into a tournament, each speaker has their own goals set for themselves that they wish to achieve.
I really enjoy tournaments, and I think usually I try to make it my goal to like break into the top 6. If not, like place high also. That's usually a goal that I have for myself.
A few of my goals during a competition is always to, of course, go to finals and hopefully place, and as well as just get a lot of criticisms from judges to get my speech better.
Well, a lot of my goals is, well, to do well, to place at a tournament. And even if not that, I hope to improve on the things that I wanted to improve based off my ballot analysis and improvements.
Even though competing at such an advanced level can be intimidating, the speakers find a way to be ready using their own personal methods.
I usually run my speech at least once a day, which is just like 10 minutes. And if I ever want to make like edits to my speech, then I'll usually just kind of sit down for 30 minutes, maybe make some changes, memorize them, practice running them in front of my parents and stuff, and that way I'll be ready for the tournament.
Some methods that I do to memorize my speech or get better is actually talking to the walls, which is a funny way of saying that I'm just gonna like present to the walls because they're not able to like judge you or critique you in any way.
What I do is I take like a chunk of it, I try to memorize that part, add a little bit more each time, and just keep adding to that, and like chunking, that's what it's called. Just adding bits of it at a time, and that's how I memorize.
Each tournament is a weekly occurrence that takes time and effort from every speaker.
I say it's a very big part of my life. It also takes up a bunch of just like physical time as well, because you're practicing throughout the week and your weekends are mainly filled with forensics tournaments other than Sundays. So yeah, I'd say it's a very big time commitment, but for me, it's worth it.
This has been Simon Damrow and Grace Vidlak with The Blue View.